Thursday night. So happy to be here with all of you. It's Librarian Kelly again, because guess what? I can't read comments unless I wear them. So I'm so happy to have you here. It's going to be a trip recap. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm still not quite walking correctly. I may never walk correctly again. We did so much walking there. Totally worth it. My bank account may never recover. Not sorry about it. We had the best trip ever, and I can't wait to share it with all of you. So thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. If you do happen to be watching the replay, please leave a comment down below, #replay, so I can tell you that you're amazing. And I appreciate all of you that are here live. I know that there's so many people going live right now. So many of my friends that are going live right now. So thank you for being here. And I appreciate you. You're amazing. So, I feel like this was just such a whirlwind, awesome trip. I want to thank all of you for being so amazing, and Kennedy, because sometimes when you get with a friend or your kids or whoever and you're like, yeah, let's take this trip, and it's really something when it actually happens. So it's pretty darn cool. And honestly, every single moment, was unusual in like the best way. We happened on so much magic and so much luck and so many blessings. Honestly, I just feel like God knew we needed this trip and sprinkled it with all kinds of blessings for us. So I can't wait to share every bit of it with you. Let me real quick thank our moderators. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate so much what you do. You really do keep me in check. And thank you for welcoming chat, and any channels that show up in chat. Please feel free to post their links, because you know what? High tide rises all boats, and we are truly here to help each other. And so thank you so much, moderators. Thank you also, members of the channel. You're the MVPs. Thank you so much for all your support and being on that pirate crew. Any members in chat, please feel free to go ahead and post those pirate emojis. I love seeing those. Always so much fun. And thank you so much to all of our friends. You truly make my heart happy. Your Thursday nights, I know, are very special and very limited. So I appreciate so much you spending part of it with me. So thank you so much. Let's go ahead and say hi to all our friends that are joining us in chat. And thank you, Brian, for posting those piratey member links. And Katie Mack! Wah! Okay. Yay! Yay, so many pirate crew members here. And our good friends, Adventures by D, Dave, and Chris. They're based in Georgia, but they do all kinds of theme parks, movie filming locations, Disney, Universal. I think they're going to get to Knott's Berry Farm hopefully soon, and I hope to meet them there sometime. And maybe we can meet in Holiday World again. That's how I found them. They did a fantastic set of vlogs from my original theme park, Holiday World in Southern Indiana. So please go check out Adventures by D. I'm squealing for Timothy Rainwaters and the Rainwaters family. Such good friends, such good supporters of so many in the community, and we adore you. So thank you so much for being here and making it rain. That was new. I don't know. That was kind of weird, right? I don't know. I'm kind of dorky. Okay, Jonathan Mays is here. Welcome, welcome. So happy to see you, Jonathan. So happy. And Byron Chandler, who's traveling the globe. So thank you so much for taking time out of your globe trotting to say hi, and you support so many channels. So thank you so much for being here. We have the amazing Brian's West Coast Disney Adventure, who was the MVP for Kennedy and I, and helping us hook up with a good friend of his to get into Disneyland. So thank you so much. Great friend of ours, fantastic channel. Watch him on Friday nights. Post a link for yourself, Brian, and let them know what you're talking about on Friday. My beautiful redheaded friend, Kimberly Hazard. I can't wait to see you again soon, girlfriend. I miss you. Thank you for being a Yoho Pirate Crew member and just a fantastic friend. Love you so much. Ah, thank you. Thank you. It's a little straight right now. To tell you the truth, Katie, wait, I have to sing your song. Katie, Mac, 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 all dressed in a spirit, Jersey, Jersey, on her back, back, back. Thank you. Check out Katie Mac wishing on stars. Her shorts that she does are just so great. I'm loving them. You'll love them too. Go check her out. She's also a fantastic member of the Pirate Crew. Ah, love Katie Mac. Oh my goodness, La Presidente. Kay Wilby is here. I'm so excited to see you, Kay. And I was so excited to see your message that you recognize Lindsay Land. We'll talk about Lindsay Land later. I'm obsessed with her mother, to be honest. Her and her mother. They're just so cute. Anyway, we'll talk about Lindsay Land and how Kennedy and I got to meet them. I promise I was not stalking them. Yay! Okay, if I didn't say hi, did I miss anybody? Did I miss anybody? Please say hi again. Oh my goodness, did I see that the velvet voice of Retro Disney is in the house? Just hit over 1 million views, 5,000 subs. Go check. If you don't know Rob Fuzz, you need to. Go over there, check out his channel, watch his awesome videos and live streams, and you'll be so happy you did. So thank you so much for being here, Rob. And what did I get put in jail for, Taylor? Oh my, was it just my singing? No, I love my song. Very nice. So, I'm lost. Okay, so yes, straight to jail for me. I'm too old to care. Okay, so let's talk about this trip. It was amazing. Can you see this? Can you see this? This right here? Yes, Mickey's Toontown. This was the one thing I wanted. I wanted to go over to Mickey's Toontown, take a look, get the picnic basket. Kennedy and I wore matching picnic dresses, but let's go in chronological order, or honestly, I'll just be going crazy here. So I made a little slideshow to keep me on track. And thank you so much, Brian, for posting links to Rob's channel. Just fantastic, honestly. Love him. Okay, so let's see. This is us actually in our airplane. So I got to realizing, gosh, you know, we're such a close flight to Disneyland. We live in the Phoenix area of the East Valley of Phoenix. And, you know, and Taylor and I had been talking about a trip. Taylor and I have a trip next week. So, but and honestly, it was like right around $100. We were going Easter weekend, so it was a little higher than normal, but $100 round trip. What? That's cheaper than gas, honestly. And you can be there in 45 minutes. So we rode on American this time, and we got, I don't know, we lucked out with like an extra big plane. All the seats were like nice and big, and there was leg room, and it was super nice. So anyway, I just wanted to start there. But we scheduled our flight so we got the most of our time. Do any of you that fly anywhere do this as well? So we left at like, I don't know, we had to be at the airport at like 5:30. I think we left at 7:30. We were there by 9:30, or probably earlier than that, I don't know. But we wanted like a full day. We wanted a full day. So so we left pretty early and went on that flight. And it went really, really great. So we were hoping to be able to check into the hotel. Oh, I have to tell you, I did my first Uber ever. Let me know in chat. Have you ever actually Ubered? Like, I hear about people Ubering, but I had never actually Ubered. So we did I lose everyone? I don't know. Had never done it. So my work gave us Uber One. So when we landed, first of all, we went to John Wayne Airport. I'm so excited. I can't even talk. That is not a baby shark, Brian. It's whatever. You have your own channel. Keep to it. So it is, I do like Southwest as well. Taylor's had super creepy Ubers. Well, okay, so if you're going to Orange County, you have a choice between Long Beach Airport or John Wayne. And I kind of felt like I've been to both, but it's been a long time ago. So I just went with John Wayne, because if John Wayne's a choice, go with John Wayne, right? So couldn't have been happier. If you are going to Orange County, go to John Wayne Airport. It was the easiest. Like, I hate to even call an airport relaxing, but it was very relaxing. There was no stress level. Like, if you fly into Sky Harbor in Phoenix, major stress. Cleveland, major stress. Orlando's kind of stressful and chaotic. No, it was absolutely, Adventures by D agrees. I'm telling you, so we landed, we got, at the gate, and it was just like right there to get our luggage, and then just a few more steps and we were outside. They had a very designated Uber area. Everything was just super chill, no chaos. So definitely recommend. And it was the same way when we came back. So I was super happy, but I got this Uber and I was a little worried because I'd never done it before. And, but it was a little bit less expensive if I did it on mine versus Kennedy. It was $31 to go from John Wayne to Knott's Berry Farm. Not bad. So, hi, Nick. I'm just going through my trip, and I've been talking a long time, and we're just getting to the airport. So the Uber was really great, and we got there, I would say, within 15 to 20 minutes. Yes, I love John Wayne movies. They're just so good. They're so good. It's a great way to take yourself out of reality, is to watch a John Wayne film when men were men and cowboys were cowboys, and it's all good. So, and thanks for saying hi to everyone. So we did our first Uber ever. It was super easy. We got to the hotel, which they're renovating the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. And so they let us check our bags. Kennedy and I ran into the bathroom, changed into some outfits, and decided on the plane that we were gonna go resort hopping down at Disneyland. So we were getting ready to order another Uber. We checked our bags. The man at the front desk said, "Oh, where are you going?" We said, "Disneyland to downtown Disney. We're gonna resort hop." And he said, "Oh, wait, hold on a second. I will get our shuttle." So Knott's Berry Farm has a free shuttle several times a day, there and back to Disneyland. Saving money all over the place. So I thought that was really, really cool. And when I say a shuttle, I really mean more like a passenger van, like a carpool van. Really nice, really clean. The drivers were great. And it felt like an Uber because we took it 6 times. And 3 of those times, it was only Kennedy and I and the driver. So it felt like, our own private little transportation. It was super nice. So, and they drop you by where the hotel buses drop you, like everybody else, right there on Harbor Boulevard, or, just into Disneyland. So we got dropped off there. We started going downtown Disney. Let me see. I think that's my next picture. So there we are. And there's so much of the 100-year stuff out. It's so cool. Lots of photo spots, lots of beautiful kind of vegetation and flowers and fountains and all kinds of backdrops to take your pictures. There's Kennedy with some of the 100-year Disney things. I love it so much. Our first stop, as you come into downtown Disney to get to the resorts, World of Disney is right there. So we're like, okay, we'll walk through there and take a look. I'm going to do a video about my right, Timothy? I can't tell you how nice Knott's Berry Farm Hotel, as far as the friendliness of the staff. They were super accommodating. Every time you ran into someone that works there, like in the hallway or in the elevator, or you're passing by the front desk, they would ask you if you need anything, and they were just super, super friendly and nice. Now, there was no restaurant or like a gift shop or lobby because those are being renovated, but all the rooms are renovated. And our room wasn't ready because they were completely full all Easter weekend, so they had to wait for somebody to check out. But I did put a request in, not really thinking I would get it. I asked for a renovated room, because some aren't. I said all, but most are renovated. And then I asked for the best theme park view, okay? And we got it. So, hi, Mike, welcome. But no, they're super nice. Couple of the times we were on the shuttles, we were with people that were going to Disneyland that weren't going to Knott's Berry Farm, but stayed at the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel because of the free shuttle and the better prices. And there's all kinds of like great dining and stuff. So it really, really is super friendly. Agree. So we went to through the World of Disney. I'm going to do a separate video that is just my favorite thing. So we only filmed our favorite merchandise, and I'm telling you, Taylor, you're going to be so excited. But Disney has upped their game. The last couple times we were in World of Disney, we were like, this stuff is kind of cringy. Like, I don't want this. But there was so much good stuff. So much good. Surf's up, dude. Thank you for being here, Surf Bum John. So excited. Member of the channel, yo-ho. And so we had a great time in the World of Disney. And we decided while we were in there that we would do the Easter egg hunt. So Disneyland had an Easter egg hunt, DCA had its own, and Downtown Disney. Here's my little card. And on the back were stickers, and then it would give you kind of a general location, and then you found the eggs. So I always wanted to do it. I had never done it. And Kennedy and I had decided that we were just going to let things come. There were only like a couple things that we really had to do. Other than that, we were going to let the day unfold each day. So it was really, really cool that we got to do the egg hunt, because I'd never gotten to do it before. So have any of you done the Easter egg hunts at the Disney parks? I'll get there, Brian, calm down. So anyway, so we decided to go ahead, because you go we were going to go to the Grand Californian first, and it's about halfway through Downtown Disney, and then Disneyland Hotel's like at the end of Downtown Disney. So we thought, well, we might as well hunt for eggs as we're going to the resorts. It was really cool. Some of them were easy to find, but some were kind of hard, and I had to ask little kids to tell me. So it was $10. I felt like that was totally great. And then at the end, you pick out your egg. They had some other kind of stuff too. So we kind of go around, and we get to the Grand Californian, and I was like so excited because they still have pay phones. Well, I don't even think you put a quarter in. They're just phones. Take my picture. They still have phones. So pretty cool. Some of these, like, I didn't take a lot of pictures, but I did videos, so I don't know if it's going to come up very good for you. But the Grand Californian is the same architectural kind of design as Wilderness Lodge in Disney World and Animal Kingdom Lodge. So if you imagine, you know, the huge lobby with the high, you know, where you can see the 5 or 6 or 7 floors and the fireplace, and you know, it's just absolutely gorgeous. So it oh, there's, oh my goodness, I have to say hello. Um, but so there's some video kind of going around, and I just love, love, love the Grand Californian. There's all of these big kind of oversized leather chairs and couches, and they're all in their own little vignettes and little, like, so you can sit and with your people and kind of feel a little bit of intimacy, not just a huge lobby. And you can go in there for free. You don't have to like stay there. You can just go there. So I definitely recommend it when you're at Disneyland to check out the Grand Californian. It's absolutely stunning, great dining, and just super fun. And I have to say William's name because I do love it. It rolls off the tongue so nicely. Versiglio. Thank you for being here, William. Absolutely adore you. Yes, I do. I do. There's something at Versiglio. It's just very, very sultry. Destination fun. We all love fun, and we love to go to destinations. So thank you so much for being here, Destination Fun. Welcome. So happy to have you. So we went to the Grand Californian. We knew we were going to kind of get lunch there. We didn't have a reservation. It's Easter week, which is, you know, the second busiest week of the year. So hope was alive. Hope was alive. And we lucked out. We absolutely lucked out. So in the lobby, though, I wanted to show you is, you know, where like in the Walt Disney World resorts, they have the gingerbread houses. Where the Grand Californian in the lobby usually has at Christmas time their gingerbread house, they have a whole setup for the 100-year anniversary. And all of these figures, they're probably about this tall, and they're made out of Rice Krispie treats and like fondant. And it was really, really cool to see. And then, of course, the Disneyland castle silhouette in the background. It smelled amazing. So, and really, really cool. So I love their little outfits for the 100 years. It's pretty neat. Even Pluto looks great. Look at him. Right next to that, they had a whole little setup. It's like they did it at holidays. So I think just Easter, Christmas, Halloween. A little setup of fresh baked goodies, and they're baked every day, so they do run out of things. So if you ever see it, get those because they're really, really good. Oops, I'm showing you lunch. We wanted the carrot cake, and I'll tell you that story here in a second. Okay, so we ended up having lunch at the Grand Californian, the Craftsman Bar, which is the poolside bar, but it's super nice. Again, these little vignettes of where you're seated. There's little couches with tables, there's tabletops, there's bar tops. But they have a hot dog of the month, okay? I'm crazy about a hot dog, and especially a crazy hot dog. So the hot dog of the month for April is, get this, it has macaroni and cheese, bacon, onion rings, and barbecue sauce. Yes, yes, and yes. Now I will say it looks kind of ginormous on here. It's just a regular size all beef hot dog. So it wasn't like super huge or anything. But Kenny and I, we like to we were hungry too, because it was probably like 2 o'clock by now and we had like not eaten anything. So we like to get 2 things and then kind of share it. So then we can try 2 different things. So she got, it was oh my goodness, it was like an Italian burger. It had like tomatoes and oregano and mozzarella and It was so good. Um, and so we split those. There she is, looking gorgeous. Hi, Kevin. Welcome, welcome. Sorry when I'm on the picture page, but it was so nice that there is just something about being in California. The sun was out, there was a breeze. It was warm, but not hot whatsoever with that breeze. And it was so great sitting, you could see the pool and people all having fun in the pool and, but it was so, we, uh, Rob, you will see me because we did film me eating the hot dog. So I will say I used a fork and a knife, so it wasn't that exciting. No, that food was great. And each of those were like $13. So you're eating at the Grand Californian, arguably the most expensive Disney hotel property. And you can get, this great meal for $13. So don't feel like you have to go eat the most expensive meal. Everything was really good. And no, I do know Destination Fun. They have, Casey's have that hot dog of the month. At Disneyland, they have it at the Grand Californian Hotel at this Craftsman bar, but they also have it at the quick service that is in the Grand Californian. They share a kitchen, so you can get it at either place. If you get it at the quick service, you don't have to pay a tip. So there you go. But I love a crazy hot dog. I just love a crazy hot dog. So anyway, it was really great. And we kind of chilled out there. We would, I will tell you, the night before we flew, I could not sleep. It was like the night before the first day of school when you're in like third grade. Like I just could not sleep. I ended up taking like sleep aid pills at like 2 o'clock because I was like, if I don't sleep an hour, I'm gonna be tired. And I never did. I think the last time I looked at the clock, it was 2:50 and I woke up at 4. So, but all raring to go. So we were a little tired and we were kind of strategizing and just enjoying being there. It was just so gorgeous. Here's some more of the egg hunt. They were pretty crafty about some of them. So I just wanted to share some of those with you. I mean, how adorable are these eggs all through downtown Disney. There you go, Taylor. And I did find them all and I got my egg, but you know what? I didn't open the egg because I wanted to open it with all of you. I don't even know if there's anything inside. It may just be the egg that you get, but it feels like maybe, I don't know. No, there's nothing inside. This is like, what was that guy that they opened the chest and there was nothing inside? Does everybody know what I'm talking about? Well, look how cute it is. It's even got like polka dots on the back. And then if you open it, look how cute it is. Like it's, okay, I know you're going to say it's not worth $10, but it was really fun. The experience was definitely worth it. I did ask them, like, because you got to choose. I was going to choose Minnie Mouse anyway, because Minnie Mouse is definitely my favorite classic character. And so I asked, and it was all these characters you could get. I thought it would be Goofy or Donald, but they said Minnie Mouse is the most chosen. So pretty cool. Thank you so much, you guys. And there I am, so proud. Me and all the children had that. So we our bellies are full now. We've completed the egg hunt, and we're like, you know what? Let's go over to the Disneyland Hotel. So we took a bunch of pictures, and the Disneyland Hotel is my absolute favorite. There's just, you can feel Walt Disney there. It is so, I don't know. It's just, you can just feel the history, the original Disney Resort Hotel, and they have a lot of like nods to the past. So Thank you so much, everyone, for, checking out each other's channels. You're all going to be so happy you did. So we were going to go over there. We were kind of like hoping. Kennedy had it on her list that she would like to go to Trader Sam's. Trader Sam's is not easy to get into, especially we were there Saturday and the next day was Easter. So I was kind of not telling her, like, oh, we might not be able to get in there, but I was hoping that we would, because she really wanted to mark that off the bucket list. So, but we went over. I love how each of the resorts has their own merch. I'm going to give that'll be in the video where I pick my favorite. But we went over the convention center, which is all right there at the Disneyland Hotel. And they have a little kind of mini museum. That was kind of cool. Then we went upstairs. If you go upstairs, Goofy's Kitchen's to the left. There's at the base of the stairs, one of the original Autopia vehicles. So that's kind of cool. You can take your picture in it. But if you go upstairs, they have some beautiful artwork. And there's no one up there. So you kind of feel like, am I supposed to be up here? Am I not supposed to be? But you can go up there. But I had to take a picture of this to show all of you because it's like opening day Splash Mountain. And it's like a painting. So I thought that was pretty darn cool. And then at the convention center as well, right there at Downtown Disney, they have a coffee shop. But what I thought was really, really cool, if you're not going into the park, you can buy the popcorn buckets there. What? Like, that's so cool. If you really wanted like one of the 100-year popcorn buckets, you can buy it at the coffee shop and not have to get a ticket. Hey, Dave. Welcome, welcome. So happy to see you to infinity and beyond. Please go check out my good friend, Space Mountain Dave. But that is really cool. I don't think that's the case at anywhere else I know of at like Disney World, where if there's a popcorn bucket, you have to get it in the park. So I was pretty stoked about that. I didn't get one because I was flying home and I had to, be mindful of what I was packing. But they also sell Dole Whips there, authentic Dole Whips. So that's if you're in the area, maybe you're going to Knott's, but you're not going inside a Disney park, but you want a little bit of Disney, definitely go check out the resorts and pick up a popcorn bucket. Pretty cool, right? I looked totally stoned there. I just noticed that. So we went over to Trader Sam's and they actually had a sign that they were closed for like a private event. But so I just went up to the hostess desk anyway and said, oh, can we get two for, I just acted like I didn't see the sign. And I said, two. And she just said, okay, and it'll be about 90 minutes if you want to sit inside. And Kennedy really wanted to sit inside. So it was about 20 more minutes and we got the text to come on in. So thank you so much, everyone, for supporting each other. Appreciate you. So it's really, really cool in there. The story is really amazing. It's the original Trader Sam's. So there I am doing something, I don't know. But Kennedy really wanted one of these crazy drinks, and I'll post a video when I post my video, it'll be in there. But this drink, so it has a really cool container, I guess, and it's huge. And then see those little mounds? That's actually cinnamon. And when they first come out, they turn off like the lights and it's like lightning and everybody starts going, ooh-wahoo, ooh-wahoo, something like that. They're all chanting. And then they light it on fire. And then you take those little bit of cinnamon and throw it in the fire and it flames up and sparks. It's so cool. The drink was delicious too after he took the fire out. So hi Chris, Addie Family Adventures, welcome, welcome. So that was really cool. We got in Trader Sam's, we were able to get this drink. Kennedy really wanted that little container, And then she's got a coffee bar that she's kind of doing in a 70s kind of retro theme. So these little cups and stuff will fit perfectly. So then she saw this little man and she wanted this drink, and look how cute that is. And that was actually delicious. But I will tell you, they don't put the prices on the menu. I didn't really think about it until the bill came. And the bill was for 2 drinks. In chat right now, tell me how much you think 2 drinks at Trader Sam's, what our total bill was. I'll wait for you guys. I'm gonna take a sip. I'm sorry, I didn't get a cup. I usually like to drink out of a cup. Trader Sam's was so cool. Our bartender was amazing. Whenever certain people order something and they like special things happen, the waiters, the bartenders and waiters and waitresses, they all do awesome stuff. Every about 15 minutes, there's a storm. And so there's lightning and it gets dark, and like several elements within Trader Sam's like changes. Like there's a bottle on a ship. Well, the ship wrecks in the bottle, and some of you are really, really close. So I definitely Trader Sam's at Disneyland Hotel. Are you flipping kidding me right now? And we're only on day 1. So it may take me a couple streams to get through the 3 days of our trip. But Brian's saying 100. We're talking about 2 drinks. Mars says 75. Destination Fun says 65. Taylor says 110. Kay says 40. Kim's at 50. And Katie Mack knows what she's talking about, 125. So the total came to 116 for 2 drinks. $116. I was like, oh, well, good thing we've got the free shuttle from Knott, because wow. But you know what? It truly was priceless. Kennedy will have those little, containers, honestly, forever. Yes, I was like, oh my goodness. Nick, yes. And I'm mom. So I was like, oh, okay. That's awesome. So I'm glad I didn't order anything, because that would have not been good. But it was super, super, super nice. That's really nice, Brian. He's talking about the outdoor little area outside of Trader Sam's, which is really, really beautiful. You look out onto the monorail slide and the Disneyland pool, and it's really cool. They share a kitchen with Trader Sam's as well. So yeah, but what a blessing that we got to go, because Taylor will tell you, it is just so difficult to get into Trader Sam's. So it was just a blessing and a great memory, and so much fun. And it will be coming up in a vlog when they set everything on fire. By this time, I know as we're talking, it seems like just a short time, but it's probably, because we stayed the whole 90 minutes at Trader Sam's. That's the limit they give you. And I'm glad they give you a limit, because you really want to stay there forever. But to keep, the opportunity available for others, they limit you to 90 minutes. But by the time we've done the egg hunt, and we had gone all around the Disneyland Hotel, we went back to the Grand Californian, we were getting a little snacky. So Kennedy had seen this on social media. It is a panko crusted pickle corn dog. Okay, so what they did was they take like a big pickle and kind of gutted it out, put the hot dog in, put that in all the corn dog batter, roll that in panko crumbs, and then deep fry it. So she wanted that so bad. And so we were able to get it. And what's crazy though is that, right, Katie? And I mean, and the mugs are really cool, really cool. So uh, this is where it got me with the corn dog. I like pickles. I like corn dog. I love corn dogs. Um, what the condiment they gave you to dip it in was peanut butter. No, don't keep your mouth shut. Tell me what you think. I thought it might be gross. But then when they said that it came with a side of peanut butter, I thought they have lost their ever loving minds. But and it was downtown Disney was busy, so there wasn't really any open like seating like there normally is. It was all taken. So yes, I am accepting donations. So just kidding. I got a little panicked, to tell you the truth, because this was like a trip on the cheap. We got a really cheap flights. We were staying at Knott's Berry Hotel using our annual pass Knott's discount. We were doing the free shuttle. Brian had a friend that could get us into Disney for free. So, it was just like, so I was like, ooh, that means I won't be getting that blueberry pie hat, but it was really, really fun. So, but does anybody have anything to say about peanut butter, dipping the corn dog in peanut butter? Like, what is happening? So we decided to go back to the Grand Californian with our corn dog, talk about the Beverly Hillbillies showing up to, Hollywood. This was we decided to eat our corn dog at the Grand Californian. There's just these great leather chairs and little tables all over the lobby, but there's also like really wide hallways that then next to the windows have little intimate seating areas, and we thought we'll go eat one of those. We'll film it, so you will see us eating the corn dog and trying it. And so we tried it, and it was really funny. We're filming it, we're talking about it, and this guy comes up and goes, are you food vloggers? Are you food vloggers? And then he's like, keep me in the video, keep me in the video. So it was really funny. We were laughing. To be honest, the peanut butter was amazing. Like I thought it would be gross. I fully intended to spit it out. And no, it was absolutely delicious. The combination of the beef hot dog, the pickle, the cornbread, the panko, and the peanut butter, once in your mouth, totally made sense. It was flippin' delicious. So call me crazy, call Disney crazy, but it was really, really good. So we went in there, and then we started hearing this music, this wonderful like jazzy blues music, and they had this guy at the piano and this fantastic singer entertaining everybody. It was really, really good. Oh, how nice, Jonathan. We've stayed at the Grand Californian when you're at Christmas time, and it was amazing. Amazing. So oh, have a good night, Kay. And thank you so much. I love you, girlfriend. You're amazing. And I know I haven't even got through our first day. So thank you. Thank you so much, my friend. I love you. So this was so cool. We kind of sat down. We had ordered our shuttle to come and get us at 5:20. It's past that now. And we had called them, and Kennedy had said she wanted to stay till like 7:20. I don't know why they pick you up at the 20. So we decided to sit down, and the piano player immediately was quite smitten with Kennedy. Like he kept looking, he kept waving. was kind of very, very fun, and he was cute, so it was fun, but it was really great. So we did that. It was just so relaxing. You see lots of families just sitting there and enjoying the music, and we had our corn dog. And earlier they had been sold out of the carrot cake, and they had more. So we grabbed a carrot cake to eat for breakfast in our room, and felt really good about scoring that. Now I'm going to show you the Knott's Hotel because it's a little dark. Because I think we got the 9:20 shuttle, so we didn't get back till almost 10 o'clock to check into our room, and so it was kind of dark. So that's why the pictures are a little dark. But I really, really liked it. It was kind of like a modern farmhouse groove, but they also had lots of little touches that were nods to Knott's history. So like those little blue and white plates had like scenes from the theme park and the berry orchards when they were new. There's a refrigerator, a Keurig coffee maker, a little love seat. So you could probably sleep five or six in this room. It's really, really good. So there's some of those plates. You see the saloon girls and the cowboys and those plates. And there's some of the amenities. I'll be doing a video all about this, but I could not have been more pleased with our room. It was super comfy, really cutely decorated. There's a watercolor of the boysenberries that Knott's is famous for. So, you know, it was just super, super nice for very inexpensive compared to the hotels that are like close to Disneyland. I'm not talking Disney hotels, but so I don't know if you remember, but I'd asked for a theme park view, and it looks further away in this video than we are, but to the left, you can see the coaster. It's like a super great, it's called Ghost Rider. And so it was lit up. Directly in front of us is the replica of Independence Hall. And it's where the part of the film National Treasure was filmed, there at Knott's Berry Farm at their Independence Hall. And then, but you can open the window and we could hear like the people screaming on the coaster, but it was far enough away, but it was really kind of cool. So we really liked it. It was really a cool view. I had to take a picture of this because we all need to charge our devices, and they had like lots of these plugs in everywhere on both sides of the little table that was between the beds. So it was nice when you don't have to fight for that. And then there's our view in the morning. How gorgeous is that? And hi, Amy. Sorry, when I go back and forth, I can't see chat. So hi, Amy. Everybody check out AJC Magic TV. We stayed at the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel. It's in the middle of a renovation, and we ended up staying at one of the renovated rooms. I asked for the best theme park view. Our room number was 641 on the 6th floor, very end. Great theme park view. I mean, honestly, to walk from the Knott's Berry Farm Hotel to the entrance of the park is not as far as it is to walk from, like, I don't know. It's definitely less of walking than like going from, I'd say it's about like as close as like the Contemporary to the front gate. So it's about that distance. Hey, Vicky. Love you. We love Vicky, my favorite bee. And welcome, Talking Mickey Project. You're going to see pictures of Emma and Kevin and Melissa here in a minute because we meet them the next day. But I just thought it was such a cool view, and I'm obsessed with the Independence Hall. They have an exact replica of the Liberty Bell in there. So I definitely want to check that out the next time I'm at Knott's. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. And sorry, just if I don't say anything when you've said something to me, just say it again. But so the next morning, we got up, we got ready, we got on our matching boysenberry juice colored dresses from Old Navy. literally the color is described as boysenberry juice. So we had to wear them. And so we went to Knott's Berry Farm on our second day. It's the famous Boysenberry Festival. And they really do a good job of like, it's just so beautiful. There's flowers and decor, like just everywhere. It definitely reminds you of Disney-esque in that way. I mean, look at that. I met a couple cowboys and had a bit of fun there. So that was great. But when Kennedy and I were planning this trip, I told her, I want to do what you want to do. And at Knott's Berry Farm, she wanted to try, all the boysenberry food, all of it. We couldn't do that because they have 75 special dishes for the Boysenberry Festival. So we picked like 12. And so she didn't want to really ride rides. She just wanted to shop at the little they kind of have an outdoor market during the festival with little handmade kind of items and really cool, lots of desserts, lots of savory boysenberry, lots of yummy, delicious alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks. They do have like it's like a lanyard you get with like a card, and then, you get so many tastings per card. So we got one of those. But I was really impressed at just how pretty it was. I mean, really, really cool to look at all the boysenberry galore. Here's one of those hand-made shops. They were sold out of the pie hats, but what was so cool was the lady that makes them literally hand knits them or crochets, I'm not sure which, right there at her booth. So I'm going to be doing a video about when I do my Knott's Berry video. I'll link her information because she does sell them on Etsy, if you saw my thing last week. But so let's we found a sign that said boysenberry juice, so we're hoping to get a sponsorship from Old Navy. But there's some of the foods. Definitely 100%. Our number one was the buffalo chicken over mac and cheese with the boysenberry ranch drizzle. 100%, so good. Now, when you get the card, each tasting, I think it's 6 tastings. The card's like $55. So each tasting's about $9. So you have to be really careful that what you're getting with your tasting is at least $10 and over. You know what I mean? Because they do have some of the desserts, or the cookies were like $3.50. Well, you're losing money on that. So we were pretty smart about that. But we tried the buffalo chicken and the jambalaya. I just wish they had salt and pepper. So if you go, bring your own salt and pepper. But the jambalaya was really good. It had boysenberry sausage in it. So good. We'll be doing a whole video about all of our tastings. Number one drink was this mudslide. It was creamy. It was delicious, not too sweet. Had lots of boysenberry drizzle in there. Definitely one of the most popular drinks. And that sells for $18. So you get a lot of bang for your buck on that one. I got the lime and boysenberry margarita, and it was so good. It was like dangerously good. So yes, thank you for posting links, and please say hi to me again if I don't say something, or if you have a question, or but thank you. I can't even tell you, I'm walking on cloud 9. This was just like the most amazing 3 days. We just had the best time. And like I said at the beginning, I may not ever walk correctly again because I'm so tired, but worth every step. So there we are trying those drinks. They were so, so good. And there's just something really special, and I've talked about it on stream before, is I have the best kiddos and I love them so dearly. But when you have a lot of kids, and I have 4, they kind of get lumped in together all the time when they're growing up, because So I made a point this year, because life is truly short, to take the opportunity to spend time with each of them individually. And so this was just a really, really great trip with Kennedy. I'm looking forward to Taylor and I are doing something this coming week. So it was just really fun. And Kennedy, when she travels, it's very easy. It's very, she doesn't have a big agenda. She just have a couple things. She just has a couple things she wants to do. But it was really, we decided that we would just take each day. We wouldn't over agenda it. We wouldn't over plan it. We would just do what felt right at the moment, or like what we wanted to do that day. So it was really important. It was really bonding and great. So there we are, eating that great food. Please watch the vlog. I'll probably have it up next week. They also had topiaries, like, so cool. There's a big blueberry topiary. So fun. We got to meet, I'm sure he has a name. So Brian, I don't know the panhandler's name, or not panhandler. What would he be called? The panning for gold guy. Ah, I know, Taylor. I know. So Taylor and Kennedy are so different. They're polar opposites, but I think I share some personality with each of them. So when I'm with Kennedy, I can be this easygoing, yeah, let's just take it as it comes, very relaxed. But with Taylor, we're rope dropping. We have an agenda. We're riding rides. You know, it's yeah. He's a gold digger, and you can see he's been having some boysenberry pie, and it's on there. So we're annual pass holders, me and all the kids, to Knott, and you can add the photo pass. So we added the photo pass, so all the kids and I have it for the next year. So we were able to get these photos. Hi! Oh my gosh, Eric and Monica of the Park Hoppers. Please go check them out if you haven't yet. And I love you guys. They do such great live streams, and they're the fantastic new kids on the block that just have it all together, and they're just a joy. So please go check them out. They are both amazing. Taylor is amazing. Kennedy's amazing. They're both absolutely gorgeous and sweet and kind and thoughtful and all of those wonderful things, and a lot of fun to be around. But they are very, very different. So it's fun to be around each of them. And so we had a lot of fun. The kid's last name is Lamb, so Kennedy had to pick. I love it, because at Knott's Berry Farm, so you have like kind of all these different lands, similar to like Disney has different lands. So there's like the Western land and the like ghost town, and there's like a kind of boardwalk, kind of beachy feel of one. There's kind of an old Hollywood. There's a kind of Mexico area, but there's also like this really great area dedicated to peanuts. You know, it's Charlie, Snoopy, Lucy, Linus, all of those. So, and they have their own merch. So we were pretty excited about that. Really, really cool if you're a Snoopy fan. And then you can even, like, there's Woodstock on top of a bunch of boysenberry pies. And I just thought it was really cool. I love the Charlie Brown shirts, like, so cute. So just they even had Legos, all kinds of Legos. But look at this merch. Like, how cute is it? I love that. I love that. So we did go meet Snoopy, and Kennedy's her favorite character is Lucy, and particularly Lucy when she gives psychiatric help. She was so excited to see the little stand there. And there's our picture with Easter Bunny Snoopy. I mean, how awesome is that? So, and I guess he's only out on Easter weekend. So pretty cool. Hi, Dean, our favorite leg man. So Marcy has found Marcy. Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh my goodness. And this I wanted to share with you. I thought like Disney, give us this. So it was pretty, by midday, it got pretty warm. But what I love is you can get either an all day refillable like drink, and then there's several, any restaurant, anywhere they sell fountain soda. And there's also little stands scattered throughout each land at the park. I went ahead and got the annual one. So for $35, I get a whole year's worth of soda every time we go. They also have the Boysenberry punch as an option, and lemonade and all kinds of things, and Coke Zero. So, and I think if you were to just buy a cup of soda, it's like $5 or $6. So we definitely drank our weight in Boysenberry punch. I'm surprised that Kennedy and I did not turn purple, because we ate, by the end of the day, we tasted 12 different Boysenberry items, plus had, you know, gallons of Boysenberry juice. So this one I did not love, to be honest. It was a macaroon that was not delicious. This was like carne asada, I think, beef on top of white macaroni and cheese, and then some sort of crema. That was not my favorite, but Kennedy liked it. So anyway, I was impressed with Knott's. Like, for a theme park, you think of it like maybe as a Six Flags or something. It is definitely not. It is, they really, really take a lot of care. Lot of great food, fun rides. We only rode one ride, but that's only because I asked Kennedy, and we rode like the train, the little kids train in Peanuts area. Camp Snoopy is what they called it. On the way out, we ran into, and I have linked her channel down below, the blonde girl that kind of looks like Jackie from Super Enthused. Her name is Lindsay. She has a YouTube channel called Lindsay Land. And when I was prepping for Boysenberry Festival for Kennedy and I came across her channel. And what really drew me in is her mom. Look how cute her mom is. They're both wearing, or her mom's wearing little saddle shoes and like the little like 50s dress. This is Easter Day. And we went to go get one of our Boysenberry items at the bakery, the Ghost Town Bakery, and there they were just sitting there in this room all by themselves. And so I had to go say hi, and we got to get a picture taken. How cool is that, right? So thank you so much, Katie. We did. Every day was just filled with awesome, but super easy going. We did have long days, but they were all very like, just happen upon awesome. So I had been telling Kennedy, I am obsessed with the mom on this channel. She's so stinking cute. They're both so cute, but the mom just like cracks me up, because they're always trying food at Knott's, and I believe Lindsay is a Knott's ambassador, so she gets to go to previews and things like that with her mom. And her mom is so cute. She's always like, I'm here for it. I'm just here for it. And I couldn't believe I ran into them. So it was really cool. So I put her channel down below. You can link it. She also does Disney, lots of Southern California things, movie locations, things like that. So anyway, if you go subscribe to them, let them know the Mickey Bunch sent you. And there's some of the chicken wings. We did not like those. And we did not. These were probably the only two we were really like thumbs down. We ended up throwing it out. This was some sort of boysenberry beef over Parmesan grits. Sounds delicious. In theory, in reality, it was not. So we had a big day there, and it was super fun, and that's us leaving. They do have like their own version of like Downtown Disney, but Knott's Berry, and they have a Build-A-Bear with their own Knott's Berry like characters and stuff. It was so cute. Thought I would show you that. They have a Starbucks. We stopped at the Starbucks a couple times. but then we had a tab burning a hole in our pocket. And I'm showing you this pretty shortly, but I think by this time we're on like hour 12. So we got the boysenberry and peach cobbler funnel cake, which was absolutely amazing. I will say, if you go and get it, ask for the peach cobbler and boysenberry on the side so that your funnel cake will stay nice and crisp. They also have one that has a boysenberry donut on top of it. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Look at this. Look at that. So crazy, right? It was so good. It was so good. So we had our Starbucks and we had this funnel cake, and that's how we ended our day. I had to take a picture with the funnel cake lady. But that's all outside of Knott's Berry Farm. So they have the chicken restaurant. They have their own version. They actually call it the Emporium. They have a ginormous, huge peanut store. They have Starbucks. They have a fudge shop, a bakery, the famous fried chicken to go, and then the fried chicken restaurant, all kinds of shops. So if you want to just a little taste of Knott's Berry Farm, but don't actually want to pay for a ticket, definitely suggest going to like their little downtown Knott's Berry Farm area. That you don't need a ticket for. This is us the next day. This is our Disney day. So if you guys don't mind staying just a little bit later, we are in the free shuttle from Knott's Berry Farm. They do offer free shuttles to Disneyland and back. You just reserve it. So you either call down to the front desk or you let them know on your way out. And they will take you there and pick you up. And over half of the time, it was just us in the shuttle. So I feel like more people need to know about it. But Kennedy and I were 100%. The only thing I had on my list was to go to Toontown to get this popcorn bucket. The reason we chose this weekend is because I really wanted to meet my good friends, the Talking Mickey Project, Emma and Melissa and Kevin. And so that's why we chose this weekend. And then Brian was so kind as to help us get into Disney to see them inside Disneyland. So that was number one. Then I just had Toontown, and then I told Kennedy, the rest of the time is all you, babe. So we did everything Kennedy wanted to do. But we're wearing our they're actually mine, but picnic table dresses so that we would be ready for Toontown. And this is just showing you that we're in the shuttle and nobody else is there. So we got dropped off and we went to downtown Disney for some more Starbucks. And let me check chat here. So, okay. Thanks. Thank you so much, everyone. And I'm sorry, when I'm in the photos, I can't see your things. So I'll keep checking back. So we were waiting for Brian and Brenda to come and go into Disney together. So we had some coffee and it was super fun. Oh, wait, that's out of the order. That's at the chicken dinner restaurant. I may be going back and forth. And there's Brian and Brenda, and Brian is about as good at taking selfies as me. So there you go. Brenda is lovely, kind, has been a cast member for a long time. I can't wait to talk to her more. She said she had roles as driving the omnibus on Main Street. I mean, how cool is that? She's got to have the best stories, all kinds of roles she had. So we got into Disneyland, took a couple pictures by Pirates. Then we hopped on the train, the Disneyland train, and went right to Toontown. Absolutely love the visual changes to Toontown. It was super busy and packed, so we didn't get to do as much as we wanted to, but we definitely got to see it. We rode Roger Rabbit, and I just took a few pictures. I didn't video it. I may if I do it again. To tell you the truth, I probably won't ride it again unless someone I'm with really wants to. They changed everything about the ride. So I thought maybe they were just going to put the trench coat on Jessica Rabbit, but keep the same kind of ride. It is the same ride vehicle, but a lot of the rooms that you like go through are completely empty. They've changed the story in now that Jessica Rabbit is a detective, which doesn't make any sense. And I'm going to go on a little bit of a rant here, so I'm going to look at your comments. But Disney, you've got it wrong. You do not empower women by covering them up and making them more manly because somehow that's more powerful. Femininity is its own power. And if Jessica Rabbit is the best darn lounge singer she can be, and that's what she wants to do in a clingy red dress, that is powerful. But to cover her up and tell her that now a detective is more, acceptable than being a lounge singer, and cover up your boobs, girl, I'm so sorry. That is not empowering women by telling them they have to be more masculine to be acceptable. There's my rant. I've had it. The ride is terrible. Absolute. And I love me some Roger Rabbit. I love Jessica Rabbit. You only see her twice in the ride for a millisecond. And she's wearing the tackiest plastic yellow trench coat. But I'm telling you, the ride has no story. It doesn't make sense. And most of it is just empty. So it would not surprise me if Roger Rabbit is out of Disneyland in the next few years and they replace it with something else, because it's just terrible. It's just so, but I'm sick of it. What they did to Tiana. Now I think changing the Splash Mountain to Princess and the Frog, I really don't have a bad feeling about that. I love Song of the South. I love Splash Mountain. I think it's a great teaching tool. I think it's got great music. I think you celebrate those actors that won like Oscars in a time when people like that didn't. But whatever, that's not my soapbox today. But to put Tiana in those horrible man pants and cut her hair into that ugly wedge and say that now Tiana, who loves cooking and wanted to own a dance hall, now wants to take people on bayou adventures and wear hideous man pants. I don't buy it, Disney. Let women be women if that's what they want to do. If they want to wear hideous man pants, fine. But Tiana gives no indication that she wants to go back to the bayou, of which she said she hated, and wear ugly man pants. So anyway, that's just me. Now also Disney Cruise Line, their newest ship is going to have Minnie Mouse as the captain. Yay. But guess what? They put her in man clothes. Why can't Minnie Mouse be captain of the newest Disney ship and wear her sassy, cute little dresses? Why is that, Disney? You got it wrong. You got it wrong. So anyway, exactly, man. You know about the Bayou Girlfriend, and that ugly hairdo. It's Tiana outfit is a crime. It is a crime. So Disney, you got to quit telling women that to be strong and powerful, you can't have a man. Not true. Not true. A strong, powerful woman can have a man. And you got to quit telling strong, powerful women that they have to dress like a man. I'm sorry, you can be sweet, sassy, smart, and curvy all at the same time. Preach it, right? Right. So anyway, thank you so much, you guys. Disney has now banned me from all parks. Happily Ever Yachty, talk about sweet, sassy, curvy, and looking great in a dress. It's Happily Ever Yachty, my good girlfriend. I love you so much, and I can't wait to see you again. Please go check out her channel. She's fantastic. That is why I love you and we get along so well, Vicky. I don't have a man, but I do dress sassy and show my tatas a little. So, you know, my mother used to say you got to work it while you got it, girlfriend. So, you know, there's a lot of power in that. You have made my night. Please go check out Vicky's Tigger Tales for everything fun. Okay, so I was a little sad afterwards. I mean, she looks great in this painting or this picture, but do you notice her nose is gone? I did not actually notice, but a little girl next to us was like, Mommy, where's her nose? So they took away her red dress and put her in a trench coat and apparently took away her nose. So Kennedy said she's like Voldemort, Jessica Rabbit now. So anyway, I can't unsee that. We did go eat at Daisy's in Toontown, which I'm so glad to see some food in Toontown. Before there really was lacking of any food or drink, really fantastic in Toontown. So this is the fold over pizza. It's kind of like a calzone-ish, or like it's more like a flatbread that's done like pizza and then they fold it. It was good. I think it's better for kids. You know, we liked it. We didn't love it, but I was glad we tried it. But check out this, because you know I love me a good wiener dog. This is a foot-long hot dog. Anybody else think maybe they could have given us a bigger bun? I don't know. Is it supposed to be crazy because it's in Toontown? I don't know. So it's an all beef hot dog. This one at Daisy's is covered with chili, mac and cheese, and house-made potato chips with a little bit of Parmesan. So it was good. It was good. I feel like I mobile ordered. I feel like I would probably rather go and order myself at where the cast member is. And I would probably get everything on the side and probably extra mac and cheese. So, but I just mobile ordered, got it as it came. It was good though. We really liked it. It was like the breakfast of champions because we were eating it at like, I don't know, 9 o'clock. And then this is my new hack at Disney for your girlfriend who paid too much at Trader Sam's and was Baroque. I would order water. And then do I have it? Hold on. Do I have any right there? I have these Crystal Light packets, and they are strawberry flavored and they have caffeine. So, and you put them in like a water bottle and then shake it up. So I would order water and then just mix in my stuff. So I got a little caffeine, I got a little flavor. Oh, I'm so glad. It was good. It was good. It was definitely good. And it wasn't expensive. Hey, Megan! So happy to see you. So this is just a video of me being cheap and asking for the free water and mixing in my little Crystal Light packets. Hey, you gotta save money where you can when you've been to Trader Sam's the day before. But it was very delicious. I did it several times. But what I was really after at Toontown was this bucket. I'm just going to take you through this bucket. Really cute. So you can like hold it like Mickey, like you're wearing Mickey's glove. But how cute is it? It isn't a popcorn bucket. It's a picnic basket. If you order it at Daisy's, it's only $20, but it doesn't come with any snacks. If you order it at the little quick serve, the little like produce stand, it comes with like your choice of 3 little snacks, like a granola bar or a piece of fruit. I don't know, I think there was yogurt and like a juice pouch. But you can choose 3 little snacks. They were out of the picnic blanket, so I was a little sad about that. But it's actually super cute. And I know a couple people had asked me to pick these up for them, but I had to literally wear this all through the park all day. So Kennedy would have killed me had I got more than one. Plus, I barely made it home because we were flying, with all my, I literally had to wear this on the airplane. So, but really, I mean, I'm so happy I got it. My favorite part, if you can see it, look at this little ant right here. And sorry for my chippy nails, but he's eating a little sandwich. So he's having the little picnic with Mickey and Minnie. And I love this guy. He's trying to be all sneaky, like, and sneak into the picnic basket. But it's really, really cute. I think that'll look really cute once I get my own place again, and I'll put it in the kitchen on like the shelf or something. So I was super happy. What do you guys think of that? You know what, Mar, it's funny that you say that, because Taylor will tell you, if she's still here, we do that all the time. I used to always, you know, I had an army of children. I never really had a lot of money. And so we would order water and lemon and put sweetener in it and make our own little lemonade at the table. So, you know, you got to do what you got to do. So yes. Yes. You know, as you know, Yadi, having been to Disneyland, just, they make a big deal out of everything. So hopefully Disney World will get this eventually, but for now, Disneyland is the best. Katie, right? Right? I feel like it's worth the trip to Disneyland just to get this. But this little guy back here, like, I just can't not smile when I see that little ant just having his little sandwich. I love it. And it's got images on top. I don't know if you can see it from the ride. It's really cute. So anyway, I love that. For 20 bucks, come on now. So cute. Okay, let's see where I'm going from here. So we had that, and then, oh, here's some of the hot dog, like you can see it inside of it. Well, from there, okay, so this is crazy, but thank you, Brian, so much. We were going to meet everybody for dinner, and I let Kennedy run the day. She wanted, and the tickets that were gifted to us were park hoppers, and Kennedy had not been to California Adventure since closure and reopening. So she wanted to go see Pixar Pier, and the one ride she wanted to ride was Incredicoaster. Oh, and Cars, Racers. So after Toontown, we got back on the train, went back to the entrance, and went across the Esplanade to California Adventure. We did end up getting Genie Plus because, you know, it was a busy weekend with Easter, and so we were able to use Genie Plus. I feel bad for the people behind us because Kennedy and I's hair is just like all in their face. And I know, Taylor, I look like a man in this one, but I hate when rides like take away my bangs. It just drives me crazy. Oh, I forgot to show for Knott's Berry Farm. I don't know if you can see, Taylor made these most amazing handcrafted slice of boysenberry pie earrings for me. And then she made both Kennedy and I these little like pie clippies. So fun. So we went over to California Adventure, and Kennedy was so happy to go over to California Adventure. It was you know, Easter is the second busiest time at Disney, only behind Christmas Day. So it was busy. And it felt busy at times. But there's little Remy. I don't know if you can tell that Remy's in the picture, but we had that. But you know, I'm so excited because I think it's only Soarin' over California through the end of the month. So we had to ride Soarin'. So as soon as we rode Incredicoaster, we got a Genie Plus Fast Pass for Soarin'. I videoed it, so I will be putting it on the channel because I love me some Soarin' over California. The orange groves are my absolute favorite, but I love the end, how you end at Disneyland. I just love it. So I'm sorry, fight me, but Soarin' over California is 100% better than Soarin' around the world. Um, was really fun. There was a redheaded like train conductor, and he came over and was starting to talk to me and Kennedy. And he had red hair. I have red hair, and he asked what we were doing. We said we were going to California Adventure, and he told us we had to go take a picture with this station wagon because the license plate says red. And it's actually for Roy Disney. What's his middle name? Talking Maker Project. I know you know it, but it's his initials for Roy Disney. But he said whenever he's in California Adventure that he takes a picture of it because of it saying red. So I did that. So Kennedy was sweet to take it. And we were just so happy. The weather was so nice. The thing I love about California is it literally just feels so good to be outside. Like, it just feels so good. The sun is shining, there's a breeze. It feels like an angel's wings are flapping right next to you with that breeze. It's just so good. I love California. So we were just super happy. Kennedy wanted to go to Bing Bong's shop, so that was super, super cool. This will probably show you Bing Bong here in a second. Right? Vicky just moved to California. She knows. Oh, okay, okay. I'm glad about that. Loving soaring over California. It's so good. It's so good. Like, I wish they would kind of do maybe a rendition of Soarin' that maybe starts at Disneyland. Like, if they're going to do Soarin' around the world, this is Disney if you're listening. If you didn't, disconnect after my rant about what you're doing to women. But Disney, if you're listening, I would like to see a Soarin' around the world where you visit the different Disney parks around the world, not all that other nonsense. Okay, I just want to see me some Disney parks. They told us his middle name started with an E. Is that not right? Ooh, maybe that cast member was telling us the wrong thing. But how cute is Bing Bong? Like, love this. Kennedy was super happy. I wanted to show you this because, okay, so we got in Trader Sam's on Saturday. Knott's Berry Farm was fantastic on Sunday. We're at Disneyland on Monday, right? And Kennedy's, I think, kind of like everybody that goes to California Adventure, or if you go to Disneyland, at one time you want to go to the Lamplight Lounge. It's in DCA, it's right on the water. It's got fantastic food. Taylor's been there. I've been there with the boys. I've been there with friends. And it's just one of those like check the box items. They have awesome drinks, great food, but they have all kinds of like secret menu items. And it's just, so Kennedy's like, oh, I wish we could go to Lamplight Lounge. Let me give you a couple tips. Don't pick a time. When you go into the app, don't pick like 2:00. Just pick right now. Because even at Disney World, if you're trying to get into a particular restaurant, don't pick a particular time. If you're close by to it and it's near when you want to eat, just put what's available now. Because each park does keep a certain amount of availability for walk-ups right now. So we were able to get it. I will say so we reserved it and it showed us a 5-minute wait. And then when it said, how do you want to be notified? I just said push notifications. Don't do that. You have to click text notifications because the app does not send push notifications. You have to say check the texting. So they told me that when I went there and I was like, hey, it's taking forever, and they said, oh gosh, you got to hit the text. So Disney technology. But we got into the Lamplight Lounge at the bar. So fun. It's right there on the water. You can see screaming and hear them screaming. You can see Pixar Pal around. It is just great. So Kennedy looks super cute sitting at the bar, and we had fun. I'll be doing a whole vlog about it. She got this fantastic blue drink. It was getting a little warm for me, so I just did my water trick. I get overheated very, very easily. So she had this fantastic slushy kind of blue drink. We had to get, anybody that's gone, you have to get the lobster nachos. I know lobster doesn't sound like it goes on nachos, right? It sounds gross. So good. So the chips are more like wontonish. And then it has the great lobster, it has some pico de gallo, it has some sort of like creamy, cheesy sauce. So good, and tons of like just shreddy lobster. It's just so good, chunky and shreddy, and Vicky says she walked up too. It's a really, really, really hard to get a reservation there, but walk-ups are your best bet. So no, these are so good, so flipping good. So super happy to have been able to do that with Kennedy. So we have the lobster nachos, and then it's not, I think after that we went and rode Little Mermaid, and then it was, and Cars Racers had been down, so we kept trying to get, see if it was back up. It wasn't, and it was getting close to time when we were going to meet our great friends, the Talking Mickey Project and Brian at Cafe Orleans. So we start and we head back to Disneyland. I don't have one of those trackers, but I will tell you, we park hopped 3 times. That's crazy. And you walk there, and then walked every bit of every park. And then we also got there before opening, and we were there, and literally the last people they were kicking us out. So we walked in looking fresh and happy and all dolled up. I look like I literally was a zombie in The Walking Dead by the end. So but here we are, we're on our way back, and look who we got to see. Have a great night, Nick. I'm sorry I'm taking so long. We love you. Please go check out Movie Mania Nick for everything movies. You're going to go see Super Mario? Go check out his vlog first. You want to go see Dungeons and Dragons? Check out his vlog first. He also does fantastic kind of on location videos and vlogs from great places in New Jersey. He has a beach one up today. So definitely go check that out. I know they didn't have beignets on the menu because the mint julep is not available right now because they're building Tiana's place over the quick service that was there by the mint julep where you could get the beignets. So you have to get the beignets at the restaurant right across from the Mark Twain riverboat. So okay, so how awesome is this? I may have scared both of them because when I saw them, I squealed. I did a little jumpity jump and I ran over and we gave big, and I will tell you, these people are exactly who they are on their channel. They're that times 1,000 more awesome even, but they are the truest, genuinest, bestest people, and I love them, and we had just the best time ever. We are hugging each other so tight, and we had great conversation. It was very easy. It was not like just meeting someone for the first time. It was like we were old friends, and I'm gonna cry because it was just magic, pure magic. I love these people. And guess what? God keeps blessing us at Disney and at Knott. Pirate Red. Pirate Red is just before we went to the restaurant, we were in on the back side of the restaurant over by where the exit to Pirates is and by where the Pieces of 8 pirate store is. And I see Pirate Red. So I, of course, start screaming like a 6-year-old, Pirate Red, Pirate Red's over there. I'm telling everyone, like, Pirate Red. And so Emma got to meet Pirate Red first. And then she was fantastic. I loved how she really interacted with everyone. She was completely in character. I was awestruck. I was starstruck. I was like, oh my goodness. Um, Somewhat uncontrollable. There I am. And look at her, just like she probably talked to me. Kennedy videotaped the whole thing. I think it's like 4 minutes long. So it'll be coming up on the channel. But she was absolutely amazing and very tolerant of my just like being so in love with her. It was so stinking fun. She even had us like hit poses. Super fun. Just, I mean, are you kidding? I was so sad I wasn't wearing my pirate regalia. But next time. Have any of you met Pirate Red? Oh, Nico's here. Nico the Greco. We want the redhead. Yes. Oh my goodness. So they need to come out with her dress for adults. They have like a adorable mini version for kids, but we need one for adults. And I was gushing. I was fangirling. I was gushing. I was like nonstop smiling. It was like, oh my gosh, I've met my amazing friends, my sister from another Mr. Melissa, their beautiful daughter, Emma, and, you know, dad, Kevin. And are you kidding me? Pirate Red too, and she's going to take the time to interact with all of us. It was awesome. Amy is agreeing. She is good. She was so good. Yes, Katie, they need the hat. I need that. We need that. We just need, I have the hat. I just need the dress. So, so amazing. It was unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And she actually asked me for a hug. What? And I mean, she actually like squeezed me. It was like the best thing ever. The absolute best thing ever. So, and there we are at dinner, having a great time. Kennedy and I had just had about an hour and a half before the nachos, so we just got a couple desserts to share. Everybody else got the Cajun food. To tell you the truth, Cafe Orleans, since closure of the park and reopening, is not quite up to the level that Cafe Orleans had been prior to closure of the parks. So Disneyland, get your food game back on as far as Cafe Orleans is concerned. It was really, really cool to have a true, you know, New Orleans friend there with Melissa to try the Cajun food. So that was pretty awesome. You can see that Melissa has her king's cake, Mickey on, it even has a little baby on the king's cake. Really fantastic. I mean, look how beautiful that family is. So great. Great to have Brian there. I don't know, we got the creme brulee, Kennedy and I, to share, and it was a little tiny one, so it was perfect. And then this was, I forget, bananas Foster and some sort of thing, and it was decorated like a little king's cake colors, and that was really, really delicious. I could have used more bananas, but it was really, really good. That was magic. So thank you so much for taking time and treating us to time with you. Talking Mickey Project, please go check out their channel. You'll be so happy you did. And Brian's West Coast Adventure is there as well. So making all the magic happen. So thank you so much. Oh, is that Debbie? Sweet Debbie is here. You'll have to watch a replay so that no, you're not. You are just on time, my sweet friend. Member of the channel. Great friend, Debbie Bernfeld. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you everyone for saying hi to Sweet Debbie. So they're redoing it at Disneyland. They have a much smaller version of the Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse. I want to say in the 90s, it got switched over to Tarzan, and I really enjoyed it because they used to have a full-on muscular tan man in a loincloth as a meet and greet Tarzan. Now, that was awesome, but they're redoing it. Looks like they're expanding it, and they're redoing it. It's going to be the Adventureland Treehouse, inspired by Walt Disney's Swiss Family Robinson. So a really long name, but I think I show in the next picture their kind of artist rendition of what it's going to look like. So there's the big long name. It looks really, really cool. It looks like it's going to be interactive, really, really beautiful at night. So I'm excited that they're not completely getting rid of it. I kind of thought when they said they were taking down the Tarzan treehouse or retheming it or whatever, I was kind of thinking they might have changed it to the Encanto Enchanted House. But I'm sort of glad they didn't, but I was sort of like looking forward to that too. So what do you guys think about that? We did have to go visit. They're putting it back to what it was. They are. It seems like they're adding a little something, something to it. But I do kind of like at Disneyland, they take tradition very, very seriously. So I do love that they're kind of going back to it. I'm sad there won't be a chiseled tan man in a loincloth anymore. But we did have to say hi to the little man at Disneyland. And we got fast passes for Indiana Jones. And they I don't know, refurbished, is that what it's called? Indiana Jones, and it is insanely good. It's always been good. It's always been great. But I'm telling you, the improvements they made are amazing. There's fire, there's skeletons, it's so good. It just enhanced it. It enhanced it. Yes, casita. I said that with an accent, and that was probably really terrible. I'm going to get a drink. Sorry. Yes, yes. I love it. Pirate Red is a very rare character, and we were so blessed. I think it was the magic of Emma that made that happen. It was so cool. But if you're ever at Disneyland, you must ride Indiana Jones. And if you have any sort of back problems, it's like going to the chiropractor. It may get fixed, it may get worse. I don't know. It's pretty jerky. But the ride itself, completely insane. So good. But the Little Man of Disneyland is a must, right under the Indiana Jones sign. Yes, Disneyland is, and I'm sorry, Disney Worlders. I love Disney World. Disney World is its own thing. It's great. But when you cannot compare Magic Kingdom to Disneyland. You can't do it because Disneyland takes such care of everything. And everything, I love the roaming characters, and just everything's important. Everything is important. And every cast member treats it like that. Like everything is important. And it is just magic, absolute magic. Yes, maybe she is. I do love that you can meet Maribel in Frontierland. She's really great. And so great, so great. They are salt and sugar of the earth. They are just the real deal. Super, super amazing people. Kennedy and I had a great time at dinner. I'm going to show you this jacket because I love me a denim jacket. And I had been looking around. There's one with a castle on the back that I was kind of like, oh my gosh, if next time I have some money, I'm going to buy that. I was looking at this one. It has all different castles. I love it because it's actually blue jean material, but it has every Disney park's castle on it and the year that park started or opened. So I was looking at it. It was like, I don't know, $89 or something. And that little sneak Kennedy, she bought it for me. So let me see. I have it right here. I have it somewhere. Oh, here. So I just wanted to show you guys. And I started crying. First of all, my feet were hurting. And second of all, and this was like at 10 o'clock at night. But look how great this is. Look how great this is. I will say, if you're interested in one size down, because they're really oversized, But how cute! How cute! I cannot wait to wear it. I feel like I have like a pink dress I love that I can wear with it, and aqua, yellow. It's gonna be so cute. So, hi, Chris. It is busy, but if you wear it with something plain, I think it's super cute. Super cute. Yes, happy Mother's Day, right? And hi, Chris, what you building, Daddy? Thank you so much for coming in. We're just about at the end of the stream, but we're finishing our day here at Disneyland. I wanted to show you guys this. This is just one of those things that tells you how amazing Disneyland is. This is in their emporium. It's very distinct where the toys are, where, you know, but look at this up on the shelves. Up high, they have this great little dolls set up of Mary Poppins. There's where the Minnie Mouse egg is. And there's a little train that goes all around the little like kids. It looks like a little kids nursery. So cute. I'm obsessed with it. The Snow White and the Robin Hood and Maid Marian. I am obsessed with Robin Hood. So I thought that was really cool. I just wanted to show you guys, like, it's just everywhere you look in there is something so amazing. But we didn't end our night there. It's 10 o'clock now, but we didn't end our night there. Kennedy wanted to go and get a cozy cone, the bread cone with chili and macaroni and cheese in it, and see if Racers was up again. We got there just as the park closed, and they were like not taking more orders, so we took a cup, you know, we missed out. But we were literally the last people to leave the park. But there is nothing like Cars Land at night with all the neon, and we got to see Mater, and it'll be in my vlog. But I don't know if you can tell here, your girl is tired, is so tired. I did want to tell you I made a rookie mistake because I was trying to not pack too much. I had packed like a different pair of shoes per outfit, and Kennedy told me that's too many shoes. And so I had taken some of my shoes, changed my outfit so they would all, like, I would only have to take 2 pairs of shoes and I could wear 4 different outfits. Around Critter Country at like 9:30, I was like about to cry. My feet were hurting so bad. So I just spent $30 for flip-flops. But how cute are they? It did help. And I made a completely rookie mistake and had to overpay for shoes. Yes, the chili con queso, so good. A little spicy in the best way, so good. Love, I mean, the freshly baked bread cones are just so good. And Mar, isn't it magical? It's like you have walked into the movie. Every detail in Cars Land, the music, the just environment, the neon is just, you just get a little giddy because it's so great. So great. I know I'm not gonna stop because you know what, Katie, I regretted like at 2 in the morning repacking my suitcase to like have less room or less things so I'd have more room. And I did regret it when I went there because like I have the cutest shoes that actually exactly match my picnic table dress, which I did not take. So I wore my red Converse and I regretted it. So anyway, but aren't these little flip-flops so cute? It was the little man at Disneyland earlier, yes. Even the traffic light, so true. I love it with the Christmas decorations. So, I mean, every detail is so cool how they take like, you know, some sort of car item and turn it into like a Christmas decoration. So awesome. Also at Halloween, they do such a good job. Oh, I bet. Flo's Diner, so great. Flo's, I think, is underrated also for food. Their blue plate specials are amazing. Their milkshakes, and it looks like they don't have a lot of seating. They have some seating outside at what would be like the gas pumps kind of looking thing. But if you go inside, you can go all the way around to the left and then to the right, and there's seating, and you can see out the windows the cars racers going by. It's so great. Um, thank you so much, Debbie. It was really fun because we kind of coordinated each day. So we had our Boysenberry dresses that were matching at Knott's Berry Farm, but we wore different jackets, so we looked a little different. And then we knew we were going to go to Toontown and get the picnic basket, so we wore my picnic dresses. And thank you for saying that, because it was really, really fun. Yes, hubcaps. I never know the names of like car parts, but the hubcaps, it's so great. It's so impressive. Cars Land to me is absolutely hands down the best of Disney storytelling. Like everything is just, you're in the movie. You are in the movie. And I love even the cast member outfits of the different rides are just perfect for that. So good. So good. Oh, Melissa's saying she had the fried chicken plate at Flo's Diner. That was a big deal when they brought in the fried chicken there at Flo's. It's different than the Plaza Inn chicken dinner, and it's different than the chicken that's down on Pixar Pier. So I love that about Disneyland, because you're not getting the same food at each in-park place. They have their own distinct fried chicken at Flo's. It's a little less like seasoned, I think, seasoned differently than the Plaza Inn. Hi, Rob. Welcome. So great to have you here, Rob Bazemore. We're just finishing our trip, our Southern California Knott's Berry Farm Disneyland trip. I thought this magic shot that the cast member got, it was actually Kennedy's idea. She goes, let's turn around and act like we're walking. So that's what we did. So exactly. And I love that you are totally, the movie posters, like the posters that they have. I love, absolutely love Mater's Jamboree. It is technically the same kind of ride vehicle that you have at Alien Swirling Saucers in Toy Story Land, but it's so much faster in Disneyland. And you're outside, and you've got, Mater, and you've got that great country music, kind of hillbilly music playing. It's just the best. Just the best. Nico the Greco, you live here in the Valley, hands down, you have to go to Gus's famous fried chicken. It's originated in Memphis, Tennessee. Mara is very familiar with it. So good. No, it is so good. It is the best. Gus's fried chicken. They have one in downtown Mesa, and they're just opening one in Ahwatukee. So, so good. I love me some fried chicken. So good. Okay, so yes, so Gus's is downtown Mesa. So great. Every day but Saturday, they also have a special. So, like, I don't know, it's like $10, and you get like the 3-piece combo, which is just amazing. But it is so good. Amazing. And all kinds of like Southern fried, side dishes. Their mac and cheese is incredible. So good. Just, you got to try it and let me know what you think, Nico. It's one of our favorites. So I thought this picture was pretty great. So if you go with, and let me see, do I have more pictures after this? I think that was my last one. Oh, no, because guess what? We didn't end there. We had one more day. So we literally opened and closed Disneyland. And then The next day was really great because it was our departure day. And also, what I loved about Knott's Berry Farm Hotel is your checkout isn't till noon. So most places it's a little earlier than that. I love that it because we knew our legs were sore. You know, we had the best time ever. You know, we just wanted to like lay around. So we really kind of woke up. We woke up kind of early, but we just kind of laid around and talked. And then got showers and got ready and got packed up. Um, so we checked out at noon. They kept our bags for us. And then we just walked over to the chicken dinner restaurant and kind of the shops that were outside of Knott's Berry Farm. And Knott's has their famous chicken dinner restaurant. It's how Knott's Berry Farm even started because there were so many people in line for the chicken. Mrs. Knott's awesome fried chicken that Mr. Knott said, hey, we got to give them something to do. So he started a ghost town and had them like a little, they say it's the first amusement park in California, first theme park. It would be the first in America, but Santa Claus Land beat it out. So the biscuits are insane. And I don't even like biscuits that much unless they're covered in Southern gravy. But these biscuits are to die for. They're so high. They're like this high. They're fluffy and light and warm and delivered like hot to your table. They come with every dinner that you order. Kennedy and I split the chicken dinner, which is only $20 at lunch. And these are never ending if you wanted more, but we're just two girls, so we didn't need more. But they're kind of like the consistency between a roll and a biscuit, but so good. And then of course they give you boysenberry jam on the side. And I'm not sure if I got pictures of all of our food. Here's the chicken dinner. We got the 3-piece. It came with mashed potatoes, country gravy. You could choose between corn and cabbage. The corn was just okay. It's good corn with butter. I don't think I got a picture of it, but we also got, you could choose salad or chicken soup. We got the chicken soup, and the chicken soup is not like what you think of chicken soup. It was more like chicken and dumplings, like homemade, you know, kind of thick dumplingy noodles. Like, and the soup itself, it wasn't like brothy. It was more thick and delicious. So good. We couldn't eat all this. It was just so good. So good. So we ate that. We did a little more shopping, and then we took an Uber to the airport, which I'm telling you, John Wayne Airport, so easy, so accessible. And we had a great flight home, and we've just been wishing we were back ever since. Monroe's hot chicken. Matthew went and tried that. He just said it was okay. It was like good, but it was just okay. So it seems like you thought the same thing. There is just boysenberry everything at Knott's Berry Farm. I'm telling you, the boysenberry jam, the boysenberry, they even have boysenberry ketchup, boysenberry ranch, but the boysenberry juice and the boysenberry jam cannot be beat. So good. So you need to come out. You do. We would love that, Eric and Monica. But that was really, really good. So yay, that was so fun. Thank you so much for letting me just espouse about how awesome our trip was. I want to thank Brenda, Brian's friend, again. Thank you, thank you, thank you. She is amazing and just so thoughtful to, you know, help out some people she didn't really know to get into Disneyland. So, and to give us park hoppers to boot. I am just so thankful because Kennedy and I were able to make truly lifetime, you know, memories at the happiest place on earth because of your generosity and Brian's friendship. So thank you so much, Brian. Thank you so much, Brenda. Thank you so much, Melissa and Kevin and Emma. I am in love with your family, and you know, in such a short little time that we were together, it was just pure magic. And you give the best hugs, and it was just awesome. We had the best conversation about, you know, how many black leggings there were, and the abundance of women not wearing brasiers. So that was fun too. I I don't know what it was, but like almost every woman you see is not wearing a bra and is wearing black leggings. Like, is that a thing with Californians? I don't know, but Melissa and I had to talk about it. So, yes, and I will make sure to meet you. So, yeah, because I don't see that here, and we have a big West Coast influence in Arizona, but you don't really see that all around. And apparently in Texas, you don't either, where Melissa's from. So, and I love you. I love you. I can't wait to see you guys again. It was just pure magic. Kennedy and I had the best time. So, coming up, Taylor and I are going next week. I'm not really going to say what day we're going, but we are doing something so crazy and awesome, and it's going to be so memorable. We're doing like a turnaround trip in about 36 hours. So from the time we leave to the time we are literally back, it's 36 hours. And we're going to do Disneyland. So we're going to do, we're going to Storytellers Cafe. We're going to, which I've never done. I'm so excited to do it with Taylor. Everybody says it's amazing. I know Talking Mickey Project went. They said it was so good, so delicious. So you'll have to let me know what we have to eat. And then we're going to a nighttime event at Disneyland. So excited to do that. It'll be my first time doing one of those. And Brian, so right? Keep it over there. We like our bras over here in Arizona. So, I mean, you gotta keep them lifted. I know. Anyway, so as I pull up my dress. Okay. So, but, anyway, we're gonna have like the best time. I will video a little bit. I want to, really soak in my time with Taylor and take in the nighttime event. So it'll probably be a very short video where I just take glimpses of what's going on out there. I hope we take a gazillion pictures because it's a themed event. So we have little themed outfits we're wearing, and I just love spending time with my kids. I love going to Disney. So it's going to be like the best time ever. So Taylor and I are flying. We're going to, go. And of course, I'll be sharing it with all of you. And thank you so much again for all your friendship and being like, cheering me on and cheering each other on. And, I want all good things for all of you. So thank you for being such good friends and so supportive of me and the channel. It truly, truly means so much to my heart. So I'm going to let you go because I know that it is so late, but please, hit the like button, lie to me, tell me I did a good job. Share out the stream if you'd like to. And I can't wait to hear about it. I hope you guys filmed a lot. Thank you so much, Park Hoppers. Please go check out all of our great friends, including Eric and Monica. And thank you so much. You are a blessing, all of you, my fantastic friends. Have a blessed and magical night, and I can't wait to see you all again soon. Bye.